What's up, my guys and goddesses? Welcome to Cherry Baby's Ghetto Ass Tarot, where we say we won't do we won't, but what we won't be is disrespectful. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with our prayer. All right. Holy Spirit, ancestor, my highest light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As we go into God's and goddess energy, I ask that you block all psychic attack, all evil eye, return it back to center, transmuted, blessed, and bliss. Please give us a clear message that we need at this time. Put a strong hedge of protection around this energy. Thank you, my Orishas. Thank you, my archangels. Thank you, my deceased loved ones and my highest light. And thank you, Holy Spirit. Shannon. So somebody, I'm hearing blogger or somebody who blogs, okay? Somebody is using a child's energy as a form of protection. So it's almost like a sacrifice. And let me tell you something, okay? The way that they're doing it is they're consistently picking with someone because they know that they're emotionally like immature or off balance or something like that. So they shoot magic. Okay? But what's happening here is affecting everybody. All right? So maybe they had a history of they have a history of this ongoing feud. All right? But I'm going to tell you something real quick, right? Some situations the courts ain't going to be able to handle. Okay? Some situations, shooting magic is not going to do it. Okay? Some situations require an ass whooping. All right? Reason why I say that, because, I'm not trying to promote violence. All right? But I am telling you this because think about it. If everybody's being affected and they're looking at the patterns of someone's behavior or the patterns of something going on, they're going to know it got to be coming from you. You may be dealing with a Capricorn as well. They got to know, or somebody who had a Capricorn in their chart, they will eventually know that the pattern in which it's coming from. And when they do that, they're going to blame you for it. So that's why I said some situations, don't require coils until the end. Some situations don't require shooting magic. Because people are not going to keep putting their life on the line after spending so much money on everything that they work hard for. So what it turns into, people jumping you. People fighting you. But to whoever this is who keeps antagonizing someone, every time they get in a relationship, every time they have dealings, or every time, it's almost like somebody is trying to find a reason to fuck with somebody. And it's affecting everybody. Okay? That's why I said some things don't require. You know your laws. You know what the fuck you need to do. Okay? Yeah. But if they see it, that somebody has a history of keep fucking with you over and over again, sometimes you're going to have to put your hands on their ass. Okay? And I ain't saying go and kill them. Okay? They just need a good old ass whooping. A hood ass whooping. Okay? Simply because they should not keep consistently picking with you for money. When it comes down to these bloggers or whatever the case might be. Alright? And the reason why I'm saying that is because somebody feel like it's okay to do something because they got the same birthday as my child. And I simply would say, whoop their ass. I said it. You're damn right. Because had I been close enough, I'd have whooped your ass. We have fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, 12th house, North Node energy. We have Gemini, 12th house, North Node energy. Libra, 12th house, North Node energy. Was all in it. Surrounding Aquarius, 12th house, North Node energy. Yeah. Something on social media. Did I say blog? Okay. But you're finding out something through astrology. You got Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Taurus, Water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, 12th house, North Node energy, being disciplined. But something has been communicated. Okay. Aries is in there, Jupiter surrounding a situation. We have Sagittarius 12th house North Node energy, but there's a Cancer 12th house North Node energy is refusing to learn a lesson. Okay, about a Virgo 12th house North Node energy. Okay, so they might be using something that was made for good for toxic shit. For their own personal gain. We got Gemini, Leo, 12th house, North Node energy. Pisces, 12th house, North Node energy. Leo, 12th house, North Node energy. Capricorn, 12th house, North Node energy. Defenses are down surrounding Scorpio, 12th house, North Node energy. That's the secret, okay? Surrounding Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Empress, okay? That illusion has been removed. I said what the fuck I said. I don't even know. I don't even understand why somebody thought that shit was a good idea. Unless they didn't give a fuck about the person either. I don't know. Conflict though, but I don't know why. Fearless love and betrayal reverse. Okay, somebody's not being fake with you or setting you up. All right, somebody's intentionally doing this shit for real. All right, to block your manifestation so that they can gain. I cannot make this up. So that you can gain. So that they can gain. Okay, that's what they're doing. If they can keep you down, it's like crabs in a barrel. If they can keep you down, all right, and get you to react instead of respond, all right, then you wouldn't see how they're doing something. They're doing it to make it come off as if you're a nuisance. That's how they make their money. If you're not doing something toxic, they can't make no money. If you're not being a nuisance, they can't make no money. But once you make them a target, okay, they make you a target. But since in this situation, something surrounding my child, you know, too much of that going on, they gonna fuck around and get straight. And I'm not bullshitting. Okay? We have intuition in reverse. Clarify this intuition. Yeah. The intuition is blocked that they're being impulsive surrounding the weather. They thinking it's it's all it is just such and such doing such a, leave that motherfucker alone. Leave that person alone. Leave the whole, just throw the whole motherfucking idea or the person that you're doing it to, surrounding whatever it is that you do, just throw that whole operation away. Leave them alone. It's too many people in this world. You chose that one particular person to be your living sacrifice, and you thought you was gonna do that shit under my sun energy, knowing that this person's impulsive. You want me and this person to be into it. I'm not gonna be arguing with a motherfucker about shit. Now, had you had enough hair, I'd have snatched the rest of the little teaspoons you got. And I mean that. That cosmic power. Yeah. Somebody is not being betrayed by the relationship. Somebody's not betraying the relationship. Somebody's just doing shit. That's what I said. Yeah, being an energy vampire. You're gonna go through a radical rebirth. Yeah. Because somebody was lying. They were straight up lying. Confirmation. Ancestors had to step on the situation because they was fucking with a mother. To keep them stuck, to keep them from living their life, to keep them, it's kind of like somebody wants them chained up into a system that they created. That's the man's move, to throw them out of alignment. So it's almost like, oh, you're not bitter, you're not upset, you're not still healing. Well, how about I try to block you from shining? And that's why y'all stepped in the situation. Somebody's gonna have to go through a soul forgiveness, all right, to prevent from self-sabotage, okay? Because somebody's just not ashamed of what they're saying surrounding what they create. Surrounding this wounded healer who keep doing shit. So if you're looking for me to give a fuck, you got another damn thing coming. Yeah. Somebody wants to block someone's dreams, and I'm not talking about go to sleep dreams. I'm talking about their dreams. So if your dream was to be a rapper, or your dream was to be, I don't know, an astronaut. Your dream was to be, um, write a book, a director, a leader, or something like that. If your dream was that, somebody was blocking that. With dreams and share your gift, dreams in reverse and share your gift. Somebody, you know how when you were a kid, you always wanted to be this. When I grow up, I want to be like this. Somebody was blocking it. They're a dream killer. That's what I call people who be doing them scandals and creating shit on people. Dream killers. They can't make a wish on the situation. That's what they do. They break up relationships and fuck it up. And they don't even have a stable relationship at home. They try you in hopes that all you gonna do is sue them, and then they turn around and make that money right back by doing the same shit to you. Just because they feel like it. Okay? You can't financially abuse those type of people. Some people require an ass whooping, and I'm not bullshitting, dog. I'm not. Some people require that ass whooping. Yeah. Don't make a wish around and making some type of hate music. They ain't gonna do shit. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Yeah, spiritual knowledge. Somebody's aware of how somebody's doing something. They're doing it like a domino effect or something like that. They're like, it's kind of like, I'm not going to target you directly because I know you done picked up on how I'm doing something. So I'm going to get somebody else to do something towards someone else because I know that they're emotionally off balance. So they're going to shoot some magic, but it's still going to be effective to you. So I'm still going to try to get rid of you. Matter of fact, I'm going to get rid of both of y'all. But I'm going to use this one person as the bait. Their spiritual knowledge. That's what they're doing. They're being strategic on how they do something to get over here. All of it is just to get right here. Might have had three, four people involved. Yeah, somebody seeing somebody power. They're like, what? You damn right. That flew right on out. Yeah, somebody's not gonna be abundant in something. All right, because they're not at peace now. Because somebody done figured them out and people are happy now. So go get your body back balanced, okay? Pay attention to the signs, my gods and goddesses, okay? Pay attention to the signs around you and what somebody's doing, all right? Because they have, maybe somebody drinks or something like that. They drink a lot, or they drink with some friends, or that's just how they connect with friends, okay? Yeah. Somebody's intuition is blocked, all right? Somebody is definitely an elusive priestess. They think somebody can't see what they're doing. Yeah, somebody was trying to orchestrate something. They were trying to orchestrate you being stuck in the past and thinking you wouldn't see how they were doing it. They were being strategic. Like, you don't know what kind of power I got. Oh, okay, let me see. Let's find out what. Let's find out what kind of power you got. It looks like you can't start shit, okay? Because somebody's a 10 of Pentacles through lies. Because somebody's not in devil energy. That's what it looks like. Yeah, that was an unwise decision. Alright? Yeah. With the 9 of Cups in reverse, okay? Somebody was trying to block a wish from happening. That's what they do. They block their own wish. Yeah, they're going to have to defend themselves around something because somebody going to whoop their ass. Somebody going to whoop their ass with the 10 of Wands. Somebody going to bring that, they going to bring that shit to their ass. And they're not fucking playing. You got 10 of Wands and 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands and 7 of Wands and 10 of Wands. I'm talking about ambushed and heavily burdened, which means somebody gonna beat their ass. This is somebody who gonna get up feeling away. They will not try your ass again. Somebody act like they ain't worried about nothing, like you ain't gonna do shit. Okay. My child, I don't got no mind. I do not have no motherfucking mind when it comes to my child. I promise you. I don't have no mind. I don't have no sense. Yeah, this is around the Queen of Wands. Alright? Somebody who's extremely attractive. Or somebody who's extremely popular. Or somebody who is seen like I'm that, I'm just that bitch. Like that's them. They're extremely attractive. They may have long hair or something, fair skin, okay? But this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Yeah. Judgment being called. Clarify judgment. Yeah. Judgment being called. That somebody is going to go through some form of lack. Or they're going to be demoted. And people are going to be happy when it happens. Okay? Yeah. Somebody's going to be happy that they was able to find out the truth. The spiritual knowledge about something. Okay? It's one of those fights like, you ain't got to fight a person every time you see them. But if somebody keep fucking with you, surrounding something, and they not clearing it up, or they intentionally doing something, like they literally following you. Okay? You got to whoop their ass. Okay? You got King of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and 6 of Wands, okay? Somebody really loves somebody, okay? They love how pure somebody is. They are so celebrated, all right? Because somebody's just unemotional surrounding someone's vehicles, all right? Extremely unemotional, yeah. But somebody's going to work hard at something. It's around Ace of Pentacles, all right? Yeah, somebody don't realize whatever that they're doing off of, because something is taking place on social media. They're starting shit off of social media. That's what I was telling you by shooting magic. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, I know how I know how to keep you stuck. I'm going to use somebody else's energy by telling this person to do something. If they have Cancer placements anywhere in their chart, whether Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or possibly 12th house, they got those Cancer placements somewhere in their chart. You shoot magic at a person with that energy, thinking that you're just targeting that person based on what they say because you're emotionally unbalanced. That ain't gonna fucking do it, because it's going to ricochet, because they're cloaked behind an innocent, a pure sign, a pure child. So what does it do? It affects everybody from that situation. And so when people drive their cars, they find themselves in critical situations surrounding their vehicles simply because you didn't see something. That's why I said stop shooting magic and beat the bitch ass. tower exposed. Alright? Somebody just straight up selfish. They need to fall the fuck back. Or somebody gonna bind the fuck out their ass just to end that cycle. I'm talking about BDSM style. You would get bind the fuck up. Back up. Yeah, this is something surrounding the celebrity. Okay? Yeah. Somebody thought exposing a celebrity was going to make them look smart, but in all reality, okay, a celebrity got exposed through someone's intellect. In secret. Yeah, they was in hopes that you would do some magic. That's what they was hoping. They was trying to create. It's kind of like it's alive. That's what I heard. It's alive. I'm sorry. I don't like when it be ashy. But yeah, you ever heard like Frankenstein? It's alive. Like somebody is really intentionally trying to create a monster. That's what they're doing. Yeah, you've been rescued from whatever this is. Yeah, somebody is caught. Somebody gonna end up getting a divorce or something like that. Yeah, because somebody, if not, somebody gonna come toward. Because somebody gonna help the situation, come towards the situation or something. Somebody's sick of somebody. Yeah, yeah. Your companion, you could be a Libra or something like that, but your companion or somebody that you do, they're gonna come towards you surrounding a situation. Okay, due to some form of oppression. Clarify the fire 10. Told you somebody gonna whoop their ass. Or somebody gonna come help surround a situation. Surround a Libra. So somebody may have Libra in their chart. You don't have to be a Libra sun sign. Like they don't have to be your birthday as a Libra. But they may have Libra somewhere in their chart. Somebody gonna come and handle that shit. Okay? Somebody needs to. Or it could be a feminine in its energy. They're gonna come through and help the situation. Okay? Yeah, because somebody's being impulsive. Whatever they do, whatever the fuck they end up doing, gonna stop whatever the fuck they kept doing to you. Or people. And something will not be initiated anymore. Okay? Surrounding this wife or, yeah. Or someone's wife. Yeah. Somebody lost their power. Alright. Because they couldn't find their business. And they found out that somebody wasn't even humiliating them. Somebody just got tendencies. Alright? To be controlling. Okay? And it was the clarity they needed. Yeah. Money needed on the books canteen, whoever that is that keeps starting shit. So maybe somebody, let's just say they could have been, somebody tried to work with the Aries to do something. Maybe they are behind the wall. Somebody who does podcasts or somebody who knows somebody podcasts or something surrounding podcasts. They need money on their books because they feel like you use them. Yeah, with Diamonds Up, you use them. You dominate their energy to go about something impure. They was tripping about what you was doing, but you was at work or asleep. I damn sure was asleep. That's why I'm so calm. Yeah. Diamonds Up. Bondage, dominance, submission, and manipulation. You don't need to bind their ass. So, I don't know. I'm not telling you what to do, but somebody need to. Somebody keep doing that to you, because that's what's happening. They're using somebody who's behind the wall, okay, manipulating them to believe that somebody is doing something else when they was at work or asleep, or try to do something to them while they at work or asleep to dominate their energy. But you gonna have to bind their ass, okay? Because whatever this is, all right, let's get down a hand. Yeah, ex-lover, partner, spouse from 10 years ago. Alright, so this is surrounding your ex. Alright. Yeah, your blood father side of the family. But so maybe something is being reversed through someone's blood father side of the family. They say you got a little stuff, but I still put the shit out of you or something like that. It's in reverse. This is somebody who don't have a stomach. Or another thing I'm getting, somebody's trying to starve someone out. I'm gonna take your gal, not your gal. Somebody's not in the energy of dating someone or dating somebody, gal or ex-gal or whatever it is. That's what I got. Somebody's not in the energy of being on that side of the time. This can't be reverse. Okay. You know what's so crazy? You know, some people have been bisexual or lesbian for some years. I'm talking about years, right? I'm talking about several girlfriends, all that stuff, right? This is somebody who does something because of what they just found out, but in reality, okay, somebody like myself, when I got this platform, I had just finally came, like my family just now finding out this, right? So, but it's not because who I always brought to the family function? A man, right? I never brought a female to the house. So it's not to say that it wasn't like that, but it's just like, instead of thinking like, oh, it's just one way, maybe this is somebody who never dated somebody who would do a threesome with a person. That's what I got. They only had threesomes when they were single. So that's the only way they see something. But couples do it all the time. Especially after marriage. It just don't get bad until they allow the other woman to take full control of the situation, or if the man becomes a little bit too jealous surrounding what the other woman is doing. Yeah, we have friends who are bad influence. Yeah. We have I will find you inverted. So this surrounding a female rapper. Hilarious in reverse, okay? A female rapper don't think none of that shit funny, okay? You was really all I wanted. You really wasn't what I wanted, but you a dude. Somebody wants you for who you are. It has nothing to do with anything. My husband want to make a big deal out of nothing in reverse, okay? You're too much for my son, okay? So this is somebody who had an encounter with somebody's mother, all right? And somebody's husband did not put somebody up to do something, okay? All right? And somebody wants you for you. You see how it work? You try to use somebody's energy to control them, but did you not know that they can use that same energy to flip it? Because it's still in their energy. Your child intuition was right. Give the child. I'm not making this shit up. Give it to Allah, God. Pray about the situation. For others of you, just pray about the situation. Alright. Another reader is not doing magic on someone's car. Okay? Somebody wants to cloak their energy behind the other reader so that it will come off as if it's the reader. It's like I said, they want to keep somebody in the system. That's what they're doing. It's a systematic thing that they're doing so that they can feed off their narcissists. So they can feed off the information that they're getting to use it against them and keep them stuck, like an informant type shit. And anytime it looks like somebody want to get out of the situation or do something that involves doing the very thing but evolve or have a better life, they do something to control the situation, even if it means a reader. They try to get one reader to go against another reader, or try to get a blogger, try to use a blogger or use somebody to talk to somebody else who's emotionally off balance. That's what they're doing. Okay? I see you in my dreams. He's a good dude saying your friends need to mind their damn business. Okay? Whoever you're dealing with is a good dude. Alright? Somebody's not stalking nobody. I'm not stalking nobody. Power couple. Okay? You and your person is seen as a power couple. You don't deserve a woman like you that make you smile every day. Okay? Somebody just want to break it up. Yeah, scandal gonna end. Right? But somebody don't have mental issues. I guess that's what they was looking for. Somebody to act out. Yeah, Pastor didn't have nothing to do with it. Alright. She's sexual in person in reverse. Somebody's just not attractive. And maybe they're doing it out of insecurities. Yeah. Somebody in adult film don't have anything to do with it. Alright. So it's around a male rapper. So it's a male rapper and a female rapper that possibly used to date or something like that. Somebody thought that they broke that relationship up, and then now somebody want to use something else, another way, to keep two people bumping heads or surrounding a situation. One, to keep one person stuck, and the other person to keep somebody binded to consistently being hazed over and over and over again. Like I said, you have to theirs. And then they try to use someone's, it's like an ally or something like that. Somebody try to use someone who somebody was working with as an ally to go about something a certain way, to dominate something. To take something from a male rapper too, something that people have worked hard for. Another thing I'm getting is a male rapper that's cloaking their energy behind somebody who's locked up. Yeah, this relationship is old. They're around for benefits. So whatever somebody, and they don't mean a relationship like a loving relationship. I'm talking about whatever they're related by, like they related by being the same zodiac sign or something like that, or family or something like that. Okay, yeah, they using someone's energy to dominate somebody. Like it's almost like somebody found out somebody got the power, so they use their energy to do something, to go about something a certain way. So it'll come off as if it's them, whoever it is behind the wall. So when they need something, they can't even receive it because somebody is doing it to keep people in prison. A system. That's what they're doing. The other baby daddy in this side of the family, yeah, somebody's not gold daddy. Somebody's just an asshole. Alright? Another thing, kids, somebody's not a good friend. Swear to something. That's not a good friend. Why would you do that? Like, you could drive to the stop sign and something could happen when the police pull you, right? And then you find out that you had all this shit lined up underneath your name. The same shit you put out, it's almost giving like treat other people how you want to be treated. So the same shit that you putting out for other people, like you might be the person to be like, I would never kill a man, or I'll never do this, I'll never do that, you know? But you don't know what plans somebody else have for you just because they don't like you. And you want somebody to understand you too. But this level of bad juju, or this level of hate, or this level of hazing, okay, and nobody gonna fuck with you. Nobody. Nobody. And I mean that. They're gonna come into your life when they feel like it. But somebody feel like they so secure surrounding what I do and my readings and my cards. I'm the only one doing it. So if something happened to me, you fucked. But this how hustler backwards look like. Oh well, how about I just get these created, get your cards created, and then get rid of you. Guess what? The same way that I found out that you would try me like that, the same way I found out everything else be the same reason why I still be paid and still have what I have. You will go before me. It's almost like if somebody if I really wanted it's really like if somebody really wanted to do somebody like terrible. I'm talking about bad. Bad. It's like you might feel the ways you feel based off what hurt you, but you don't know what make a woman feel the way that she feel according to what hurt them. We go through it too, just like men go through it. So it's just pointless or senseless. Is what I got to sit there and try to use somebody else to do your dirty work. Somebody said, "I'll do all that shit, man." At this point, it's not even funny. It's actually mature and unattractive. Okay. I don't find this shit sexy at all. Maybe somebody ain't trying to look sexy. Alright. That's cool. You definitely got your point across doing that. Okay? Whatever you was trying to attempt to do, it worked. Okay? Because it damn sure did the job. Alright. I hope this message helped you. Young bless.